Riley Strain's family is finally getting some answers. Nearly 3 months after the University of Missouri student's body was found, Riley's official cause of death has been attributed to drowning and ethanol intoxication, with the manner cited as accidental, according to an autopsy report obtained by TMZ on June 18th. In late March, the Metro Nashville Police Department announced the recovery of Riley's body from the Cumberland River in West Nashville, 2 weeks after he'd gone missing. At the time, they noted that, quote, no foul play-related trauma was observed. Shortly after, the MNPD's public information officer confirmed to E! News that an autopsy had been performed and that, quote, the cause of death continues to appear accidental, adding that a toxicology report was still pending. However, a friend of Riley's family, Chris Dingham, told NewsNation on March 27th that the family had enlisted the help of a private company to have a second autopsy done. Nearly 1 month after the 22-year-old's body was recovered from Nashville's Cumberland River, Riley Strain's mom, Michelle Whiteid, recalls the final messages she received from her son before he went missing. She says this during an interview with NewsNation on April 16th.
He had sent me a text and said that he had he was drinking a rum and coke and it didn't taste good. And I said, well, you probably shouldn't drink it then. He goes, well, it tastes like barbecue. And I go, well, that sounds awful. And he said, well, it sounds good, but it's not.
When a rum and coke normally tastes the same, I mean, that's not something that you really normally taste any different.
Right.
It has a very consistent taste.
Yes, yes. And that's why I'm like, you probably shouldn't drink that then.
Do you think that could have something to do with what happened?
Yeah, maybe there was something in it that shouldn't have been.
Michelle goes on to say this about Riley's Delta Chi fraternity brothers' reaction the night that the 22-year-old went missing.
The fraternity brothers had not gone to the police when they called you?
Not that I am aware of.
Were you surprised?
Yes. Because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have called the police when they got back at 3:15 in the morning and didn't see him then? Why wouldn't they have called the police? I don't know.
So 7 or 8 hours had gone by from the time they got back to the hotel to when they called you. Do you have any idea why they didn't call the police until then?
I don't know.
Riley was last seen in Nashville on March 8th, according to the MNPD. Chris shared that at one point during the group's evening out, Riley was asked to leave the bar and he and his friends got separated. While Chris said Riley told his friends in a phone call that he was heading back to their hotel, his pals didn't find him there. According to WSMV, the fraternity brothers then tried calling Riley's phone, but he didn't answer. Chris added that they checked with their fellow fraternity brothers to see if anyone knew where he was and then called Riley's parents when he didn't turn up. A 911 call obtained by WKRN News 2 heard one of Riley's friends also calling the police and filing a missing person report, leading to the authorities' search. E! News has reached out to the University of Missouri and its Delta Chi chapter for comment, but has not yet heard back.